Good morning. Our frigid start continues, but you could see on our Storm Team Skycam networks that we're starting to see that first light. We've got the camera pointed to the northeast, so it's a little bit darker in that direction, but that sun's starting to make its presence known, and little by little, daylight hours are getting longer here in the valley. And if you have to hit the roads today, you're not going to run into any issues as far as any snow coming down is concerned here, at least in the Red River Valley. But what you'll be dealing with is the extreme cold. You'll want to get that car started early. Hopefully you've already put your winter survival kit in your car, but might want to add a couple extra blankets if you're going to be traveling, especially on some of those roads that aren't as well traveled. Just in case something happens, you end up getting stuck on the road there. You want to make sure you stay warm, stay with your car, and make sure that you've, of course, got a full tank of gas and your fully charged cell phone as well. That wind chill warning in effect here for everybody in the valley except for two places. Grant and Traverse counties, you're in the wind chill advisory. It's not as dangerously cold down to the south, but all of us feeling pretty frigid here on this day after Christmas. 16 below your air temperature in Fargo and in Grand Forks. We're down to 26 below in Fosston, 23 below in Baudette, and 17 below in Devil's Lake. Wind chills are into the 30s to even some 40s below. More places reporting some 40 below wind chills. 41 below in Bemidji, 43 below in Devil's Lake. Just a tough start to the day. And the rest of us who aren't in the 40s are at least in the 30s below, and that's enough to be a pretty cold out there. And we're looking at wind chills that are out of the, or wind speeds rather, that are out of the west or northwest. And the farther west you go, the stronger they get. We're into the teens, up to 17 miles per hour in Devil's Lake. So mostly sunny skies on the way. We've got clear skies here in the Dakotas and into Minnesota for the most part. No concerns about snow right now. If you're traveling a little bit farther, the day after Christmas, a big travel day, we're going to run into some snow around the Kansas area, maybe parts of Nebraska and back over into Missouri, and some rain down in Houston and Louisiana. But most other places, at least at this point, looking pretty quiet. So good for air travel here today. Our hour-by-hour planner, we're looking at cold weather all day long. Some temperatures into the teens below zero up north, into the east, and some single numbers below zero in the south and west, and maybe places like Ellendale and Sisseton getting to 0 degrees today. And your hour-by-hour planner, it's going to be, again, cold for tonight. The sun sets and those temperatures start to drop, and we're looking at numbers back down into the 20s below up north and some teens below down in the south, even around 10 o'clock tonight. Looking at your photo today, a really pretty shot. We've gotten a lot of sundog pictures. The weather yesterday provided good views of sundogs, and probably more of the same coming up for today. This is from near Thompson, North Dakota on your Christmas day. Thank you, Shannon, for sharing that really pretty shot with us. And for the next couple of days, pretty frigid. 5 below today, and for Wednesday, we'll get to 1 above. Heading into Thursday, a chance for some snow, and that's our warmest day too, only a high of 7, and then another blast of Arctic air moves in, of course, to round out 2017. It might even be colder than what we're experiencing now.
Kind of ending the year with a big bang.
Yeah, I guess so. Something
big
like
bang
that.
Of freezing weather. Thanks, Lisa.